Hey guys, welcome to another episode. So if you're listening to this on the podcast, so this is actually a video episode. So go and check out the YouTube channel and the links below. So yeah, those in the YouTube channel, welcome to this particular episode, and we're here, right? You saw the last episode I posted about this wall trying to get done. It's ready. It's here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I think I need to show you around. I'll be far from the mic for a few seconds. Let's do this. Okay. So here's the wall. Let me take it off the tripod. Okay. Okay. I'm rigged up with all my batteries and everything. So okay, so thank the Lord we did this all night. Yesterday the Lord made this possible. So that's one piano here. The guitar, of course, the wall, and the PSR is on here. PSR 373. And yeah, okay, let me try and put on the battery pack to make sure this thing's still powering. Hopefully I still have enough juice to be able to shoot this video. Yeah, okay. So we'll manage whatever battery we can manage before this camera shuts off on us. So yeah, so that's the episode so far. And the beautiful thing here about this whole setup is that we're growing. Okay, the battery pack is almost dead and I have just 10% left, so let's see what we can do. The channel is growing. We're making progress every single day, one thing after the other. And that's one thing I like to talk about. It's improvement and growth. And every step of the way, you make progress. Okay, so so the more important thing today, okay, guys, I need to talk about African Cup of Nations, the AFCON, and what's happening with AFCON this year. Okay, I'm using my phone to check the scores right now because right now a match is going on right now as we speak, and it's Morocco and Malawi. I'm shooting this in the evening on Tuesday, and you get this episode in a few more minutes, so it'll be live a few minutes after I've shot this episode. And every single what has happened so far, the group stages are over. We're in the round of 16 right now. Nigeria is out of the tournament, beaten by Tunisia. If you're from Tunisia, shout out in the comments below. How did you guys do it? I do not know. Okay, so every single game up till now has had a red card. Red card in the quarterfinals, in the round of 16. Burkina Faso against Gabon, red card for Gabon. Nigeria against Tunisia, red card for Nigeria. Guinea against Gambia, red card for Guinea, red card for Gambia. Cameroon against Comoros, red card for Comoros. Senegal against Cape Verde, 2 red cards for Cape Verde. Morocco against Malawi. So far, no red cards yet, but I'm expecting a red card by the end of that game. And there are only 3 more games. So this Morocco against Malawi, Ivory Coast against Egypt, and Mali against Equatorial Guinea. So these 3 matches, I'm expecting more red cards. And I'm wondering, why are there so many red cards in this competition? Like, is there like a sentence for red cards? And I think it has to do with the VAR. You see, I don't think many of these referees have used VAR before. And now that they have to go check a screen, I think they feel like every time they go check a screen, they have to give a red card. I think that's what's happening because in the last game where Senegal played against, who did they play? Is it Comoros or against Cape Verde? Cape Verde did well, but they got a first red card. And the second red card was the keeper jumping for a ball and, what's his name? I want to say Mali, but Mane jumped up and they both collided in the air. And they said it was a red card after he had gone to look at in the VAR. I'm like, that's really not a red card, but okay, you have gone to look at the screen, so your judgment is already biased. So maybe the next Cup of Nations, they need to tune things around, tweak things around with their red cards, their VAR system. So I predict that the team that will win this competition is a team that knows how to manipulate VAR. So possibly a team that has players in Europe, in European top leagues. So these kind of players are going to be the ones who are going to draw fouls more often, and they're going to wait for the contact in like the box, in like, for example, like in penalty boxes, during free kicks and everything, during corners and other things. They're going to be the ones who draw out these fouls and then get the plays on the VAR reviews. So I think that's what's going to happen. They're going to manipulate the system till the end of the tournament, and after the tournament happens, then the African Cup of Nations committee will be like, oh my goodness, what just happened? We have messed up epically. And then they will try and make some reforms to make sure that it doesn't happen again. So yeah, that's that, and that's the African Cup of Nations. So far, it's exciting. A lot of tactical play, a lot of red cards, a lot of actually a lot of goals too. I didn't expect them to be this many goals, but a lot of goals. So I think Africa is becoming more of its own, and a lot of homegrown coaches from different countries, which is actually much better than having all the foreign coaches here. Wow, I've done a lot, and I still have a few battery percentages left. Let's go. So, thank you for supporting the podcast. And I do have a teaser for you. I have been working on something for my other channel, Musical Kinetics, and something as big is coming soon. I'm working on releasing this particular thing called a sample pack. Okay, so it's like a collection of sounds that you mix and you produce. Like this particular one is going to be on the saxophone. It's going to be the first sample pack I ever release to the public for the world to see, basically. And it's going to be called Grace Overflow. So look out for that particular sample pack. I'm going to be releasing it for free when it comes out. So I'm going to tell you guys more about it, more about how I did it and why I did it. And also, I actually released a course online. I still have a few battery percentages. I released a course, and I called it How to Play Any Instrument. So if you're struggling, and if you really want to learn an instrument, like let's say you want to learn this boy over here, the keyboard, and you don't know how to do it, or let's say you want to learn the guitar over there, or another keyboard, or a saxophone, or anything else, check it out. I got you. We talk about how to learn any instrument in the world there. So without further ado, thank you for listening to this particular episode of the Average African Kid podcast. I'm going to get right into editing, and you should see this episode very, very, very soon. Okay, take care, have a wonderful day, and see you next time. Where's my outro music? Focus. I think that's how they do the dance. Anyway, so that's all for today. Thank you. And we're out.